Well, me and Jason made financial mistakes this week.
So look, hold up. Okay, hold up. So the last episode, we said Alex might be buying a new car. Alex, hold up them keys.
It's got a horse on it.
So I
Now,
promptly bought a Nissan. I finally took a step out of GM pickup trucks
how dare he?
and bought a Japanese four-door sedan.
He bought something other than a Chevy.
Yeah.
You've only owned Chevys. Cadillac is GM.
Yeah. And then everything else was a pickup truck.
Yeah.
S10s and Silverados.
And I've had
Honda Civic, Chevy's. No, it was a Cavalier. Then you drove the Bravo Data for a little while. And then Honda Civic, now Ford Mustang.
And Malibu, we would count that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
if you wanted to count the Malibu.
That's the daily.
Hey,
no.
It's all good.
See, it's pretty much fully specced out. It's a 2019 Mustang GT Performance Pack Premium.
Motors it got?
5.0. It's a GT.
5.0. All right.
The MT.
5 slow. Sorry.
What'd you say?
Alex gonna be mad when me and Z's 4 cylinders gap the shit.
Yeah, you would. Jason, your camera went out.
Technical difficulties. Sorry, folks.
But yeah, it's the 6-speed manual. And
hey, I have one of those.
Jason, oh, it is a 6-speed, not a 5?
It is a 6-speed. So if it was just a regular 05 Nissan Sentra SER, it's a 5-speed with a 1.5. But I have the Spec V, which gives me a 2.5, a limited slip diff.
The regular SER still came with the 2.5.
It still came with it?
It was just tuned a little different. It made like 10 more horsepower, 20 more horsepower. Something like that.
Okay, but the difference between the Spec V and the SER is I have a limited slip diff, I have a 6-speed transmission instead of a 5-speed, and I have different suspension. And the Spec V also had 3 different options on it from the dealer of no upgraded sound system or no upgraded brakes, Brembo brakes, or a Rockford Fosgate sound system. And I guess the guy that bought this from the dealership got the Rockford Fosgate sound system. And
that's stock.
Man.
Nope, that's stock.
Yes, I know it's stock. It's an option on it.
Yeah.
I've been looking into it all day because I've been trying to find brakes for the front end of my car that aren't made for Brembos.
You were talking about your sound system. How did your brakes get into the story?
On my car.
So well, how I figured it out was I'm looking for brakes, and I'm like, what the hell? Why does everything show 4 Brembos? Like, am I supposed to have Brembos on my car? So I looked it up.
Were the Brembos dealer put on?
No, they were factory put on. You ordered these cars.
So but
you could get it. You could get it with the sound system and Brembos if you really paid for it.
Yeah.
But I guess the guy wasn't.
I guess if I were you, I would look up and see if you can buy the caliper.
Yeah, I can.
And if it's like the same bolt pattern,
it's the same bolt pattern. I would have to get a different mounting bracket too.
Well, that's what I
mean.
Or
you can try to find.
But K Sport makes a big brake kit for the front and the rear, and they have coilovers for it.
Or just get the knuckle.
Yeah, I could just do that.
Or try to find a car that has them factory that would fit
and rip it out.
Fit yours originally.
I've honestly thought about going up to Pick and Pull and looking for one, and
just
seeing
go
if
on their website.
On it.
Go on their website and see if they have any of the SERs there.
Yeah, I could. But you're not going to get the Brembos with an SER. You're only going to get it with an SER Spec V.
Yeah. Same with the limited
Oh my
slip.
god. I'm
You can
going
only
to
get
shoot this camera, I swear.
You might just need a new connector or something.
I definitely need a new cable. I think that's the problem.
I think you need to get someone to co-sign that new camera for you, bud.
I already bought the camera, man. I don't want to spend another $1,000 on a camera.
You spent $1,000 on a camera?
Yeah. After it was all said and done, including shipping and including the few things I bought for it when purchasing it, it was about $990. So
but
about
see, me and
$1,000.
Z, so I bought my 2012 Civic Si.
Yep.
And Z was like, "Oh, I'll buy an Si," and buys a 2020. So Z buys a fucking 4-cylinder Mustang, and then
So
I go out and buy a
Alex has to buy a
5.0.
5.0. How much is that insurance?
It only went up $60 a month.
Well, that's not bad. My payments jumped to 100.
$100 a month.
Well, you also have to think. I'm going from liability only to full coverage.
Yeah, and we have 3 cars.
What a nightmare.
Insurance.
I only have one. I only have the Sentra insured.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I drained the oil and shit out of the 04.
Why?
Because it's getting a cam and it's getting a few other things.
It's gonna get rust before it gets anything. Slap some oil in there.
Boy, it already has rust.
Yeah.
That's weight reduction factory.
Weight reduction. Those bearings are gonna be weight reduction. Gone.
But no, this car, it's got the red Recaro seats.
I don't have fancy seats. I have buckets.
Your car, I believe, came with the Skyline seats.
I don't know.
I think I watched a video on Motor Week, and they said the SCR Spec V, I believe, came with the Nissan Skyline's GTR seats, or something like that. Right, Z? You were here while we watched it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh yeah, because they came with a Skyline. He didn't specify which. I mean, I guess technically, you do technically have Skyline seats. How does that?
And
make
I looked over at Z. I'm like, fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch.
But I got red Recaros, so I'll take that.
I have
That's not bad.
seats.
You haven't seen them, Z or Jason?
No, I have not. I've only seen the pictures you posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, then you've seen the seats.
All right, so I got right here. The SCR Spec V uses a low restriction exhaust to boost output to 175 horses. I know it's not very impressive, but it's very torquey, and it'll throw you into the seat. I don't know, but let me keep going here. It also adds a 6-speed manual transmission, a helical limited slip front diff, 17-inch wheels, 215/45 ZR17 tires, a hot lava red interior featuring Skyline sport seats and black and silver accents.
Mm-hmm.
Very fancy. I got just regular cloth seats to say Mustang because I'm cool.
You have
seeing if I can't figure out how much it weighs.
Yeah, I need to take this thing to the drag strip.
Yes, you do. That would be a fun day. I would like to take mine to the strip and just see what it does.
15.5 is what.
Well, that's
claim.
stock. It's not stock.
What's done to it?
It has a few unorthodox racing engine parts on it. It has an engine cold air intake and a Gretty exhaust.
Whoa there, cowboy.
Someone really put that kind of money into that.
It's a Sentra. Was it owned by someone in St. Louis? I'd believe that.
It was owned by someone who lives around here. It lives around where we live. because they traded it in on a Mercedes.
Ah, yes.
Was it a
Where
C63
else to buy
wagon?
my Mercedes?
No, it was not. It was some
Was it a
base
wagon?
model. No, it was like a base model. Shit.
Well, like a
SUV.
C300.
SUV.
Mm.
Yeah.
Why can't I find the curb weight on this thing?
Couldn't be that hard, could it?
It's got blind spot monitoring. Once I saw that, I was like, I think I'm sold. No, but I drove a 16 manual GT,
Yeah.
and that thing with like Z's car, they're like the same up to like 50 miles an hour,
Got it.
but then the
got it.
V8 just gets away.
She
But
weighs
the
2,500 pounds.
But the 19 is just faster all around.
I'm seeing 2,700. So we'll say
My
yeah.
Civic was
over enough.
2,800.
I'm around. I'm a little lighter than your Civic. I'll take the higher number until
Well,
I
I
put it
hope
on a
so.
scale.
My Civic was 7 years newer.
27. So 2,700 pounds.
Yeah,
I
so
can live with that.
It's a little slower than the Civic.
And yes, Z, you're right. I was looking at the wrong year.
I was pushing like 250 horsepower in my car because I was putting like 250 to 200 to the wheels.
I am honestly thinking about buying a turbo kit. And guess who makes coilovers for my car?
BC.
Yes, they
The
do.
junkyard. Oh,
Junkyard.
well, I mean that works too. The junkyard. You never know what you'll
Plus,
find.
I mean, I'm like throwing up K Sport and BC, and
See, I don't
K
know if I'm
Sports
gonna
are
get.
going to be more expensive.
I have Magna Ride suspension.
Magnetic,
Yeah.
bro. You got to bring that to my shop and let me put it on a lift. I want to see it. I want to see how it reacts to being picked up on a lift.
Well, if it doesn't
Because
bend
it
in
stiffens
half
up
like a
in.
taco
Because I got
shell,
like
I think you're
5
okay.
different drive modes, and it
That's
stiffens up.
I don't have that.
Dude, it's got so many different fucking modes and bullshit, but I can turn it all off, and I think it was with Z. I took him for a ride. I got it hella sideways.
Also, once I get my car, once I get to like 6,500 RPM, so my car will go wah, hit 6,500 RPM.
It's called VTEC, bro. Variable valve timing.
What's Nissan's version of VTEC?
It's on your engine cover.
It's called cutting off traffic in the middle of the highway.
It says It says CVVT.
Yeah. Control variable valve timing, most likely.
Most likely.
Probably.
I'm gonna pull that I'm gonna pull that beauty cover off because I've seen
Yeah.
a few
The 19
Sentras with the beauty cover off, and oh my god, they look so much better.
You know how the 5.0 has that little, just tiny little engine cover?
Mm-hmm.
And it has the badge? No, not the 19 and up. It's got a huge fucking engine cover.
It's like you don't get to see it. You have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that shit off. I did it on my Civic.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
Yeah. But they're gonna clean it first and fix all the paint chips.
How much did you pay for that?
27.
It's not bad. And they paid 3,500 for mine.
Yeah.
But again, Alex's car is 14 years newer.
And like 4 times faster.
At least that.
I won't deny it. I would get absolutely gapped by the 5.0 Mustang.
Dude, I can finally just go next to you.
Hey, my car, whenever I do that, the pedaling, it makes me do this. It throws you into the back of that seat.
It's because it's
called
a
get out of
2.5.
first gear, you tweak.
You got more torque than I think the Civic.
Mm-hmm.
The Civic had like 160 torque.
I have more torque and more BHP.
You have more. You don't have more horsepower than the Civic. Civic was
of a
201.
2005 Civic.
2005 Civic didn't make an SI. SI came out in 2006, and they made 197
Did not come out in 2006.
for the 8th gen. Yes, they did.
Oh, David
But the-
had a. I was
but
going
the
to say
7th
David had a 2001 Civic Si.
That's an EM1.
Yeah. So for the 8th gen, it's 06.
Yes.
So 2006
They made 197
Honda
horsepower out of a K20
Civic
Z3.
Si.
I'm right here.
Specs.
I may own an American muscle car, but I know my Hondas.
All right. 2006 Honda Civic Si Coupe, which is what is made to compete with the 2005 Sentra SER Spec V.
Oh, brother, when they were making the Civic Si,
However-
they didn't even look at your car.
However, dude, you got to think, my car's light as shit.
It is not that light.
I
It's
think
only
it's
like 100
lighter.
pounds lighter than my
I think
car.
it is. I think it's lighter.
Well,
than
not
the
my car
06.
now. My car now is like 1,000 pounds heavier, but it's also got twice the engine. Yours is a 2.5, mine's a 5.0.
Yeah. I don't know how fair of a race that would be.
It's not a fair race at all. Backroads maybe.
Oh,
But this
backroads!
car's-
I fucking got you.
You want to make a bet?
I have the suspension for it from the
I
factory.
got a
too.
Magna ride. Dude, that
I'll be
thing
fine.
handles corners like a god.
Yeah, you got a point. I might
When
I
they
might
started
fail.
these newer fucking Mustangs, they're pretty much sports cars.
197 at 7,800 RPM with 139 foot-pounds of torque is the 2006 Honda Civic Si Coupe.
Not a lot of torque. That's why people put the K24 in and put the K20 head.
2005 Nissan Sentra SCR Spec V. God damn, that's a mouthful.
Oh yeah.
175 horsepower.
2019 Mustang
Hey,
You don't even
GT
need to-
Performance
look, you don't
Pack.
even need to mention
Hey.
the other part. Just it's a Sentra, man.
Well, hey, look. So the Civic made what was it? 180, 197,
197.
at 7,800 RPM. I make
Yeah.
175 at 6,000.
You also have 0.5 more liters.
Yeah, and I have 180 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000
Yeah, you have a lot
RPM.
of torque. I want to drive it.
I'll let you drive it.
I don't know how
And
I
you
feel
have
about
100
driving.
And you have 139 foot-pounds of torque at 6,200 in the 2006 Honda Civic.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, I have slightly better. Oh no, you have slightly better gas mileage.
no, I don't.
I don't think
In the
This one-
Civic,
No, he
the
didn't.
2006 Civic is
Yeah.
23 city, 32 highway.
Why don't we compare my car to your car?
Okay, let's do it.
2019 Mustang. Dude, that thing gets horrible fucking gas mileage compared to my Civic.
No, that's not the way to put it.
2019
I s-
Mustang GT specs.
no, you get considerably horrible gas mileage because you can't let your foot off the gas.
Don't lie. Whenever I was pulling away on 30, I didn't give it any gas.
Exactly.
I was driving it nicely.
And we are using.
And then I gave Anthony for a ride, and I left some lines in the parking lot.
Anthony.
Yeah. Kaiser.
Oh, nice.
We saw him at Ross.
Oh, what did he say? He's like, oh, nice going,
I was
dumbass.
like, look what I got. And he goes, he just started smiling. I was like, it's a GT. And he goes, no shit. So I gave him a ride over to Walmart because we were all going to Walmart anyway.
Anyways, Alex, when do you work next? Out of
Tonight.
curiosity. Perfect. Anyways, if you notice your car in jack stands
All right.
tonight, don't stress it. Don't stress.
Good luck, because that alarm is really good on that car.
Hey,
Hey,
do you have a 2-door fastback GT Premium?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a performance pack too.
Well, this is the only trim level they're giving me.
fastback, it's just the way the car looks. There's
All
nothing.
right. How sad are you going to be at this?
He gets about 16 city and about 24 highway.
15 city, 24 highway.
I know.
460 horsepower at 7,000 RPM.
The thing
400
redlines in 7,500 RPMs.
420 horsepower foot-pounds of torque at 4,600 RPM. And your rear-wheel drive, you have a 16-gallon fuel tank. I have a 13.2-gallon fuel tank. I have a towing capacity.
Oh yeah, I got a whole section in my manual about launching a boat.
What? With a Mustang?
Yeah,
I mean, he's got the power.
Doug DeMiro's video on it. He goes, "You
I
want to
have
know
a-
why this owner's manual is 501 pages long? We got a page and a half about launching a boat in your fucking Mustang." I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, "These are to the 3 people that will ever do that."
It does not show a maximum towing capacity.
I mean, it's a 5.0, so I mean, it's practically a fucking F-150.
Just with less doors, a little bit lower, a
No,
little bit
same
bigger.
amount of doors.
You weigh
F-150.
30. You weigh 3,700 pounds.
That's not. I know that's not bad.
Damn.
Considering I was looking at a Challenger RT with like 370 horsepower and weighs like 4,300 pounds.
Hey, we have something in common.
We
That
got
you're
Both
an
4
idiot?
wheels.
we're both dual overhead cam.
I got 4 overhead cams.
Yeah, or do you only have 2?
No, I have 4.
You have 4?
Well, yeah, 2 intakes and
I have
2.
dual over both heads.
Yeah.
I need some long tube headers,
I was thinking about getting a set of Medusa headers
tune, intake.
and a freaking alternator heat shield. Apparently.
Your alternator
Because,
getting sexy hot.
well, apparently, if you drive it for long periods of time, especially with the stock uh, catalytic converter right there, like directly off the head into a catalytic converter, like
Yeah.
in like 2 inches later, it gets hot as fuck, and the alternator right there.
Why don't you just fabricate one?
SBC makes one
Or
for 50
get
bucks.
rid of the alternator.
Or you could fabricate it for probably 20 cents with scrap.
Yeah, I actually have some aluminum out back.
You don't. Well, yeah, you'd have to TIG weld it.
I wouldn't need to TIG it. I would just cut it and bend it.
And
Make
then
one out of cardboard
bolt.
first. Cut it, bend it, bolt it. And I have a riv nut tool. I can put fucking inserts wherever I want.
Yeah.
You think you're special, huh?
I said
No.
goodbye to the light bar.
Yeah,
Light
It
bar
went
was
with
left
it?
on the Civic. Yep.
they.
I also tried taking my fucking phone mount.
Yeah.
That was not happening.
That
That thing is.
bitch was caked on.
That
man.
is
It was-
Hey,
caked on that fucking
don't
window.
worry. I got some almost empty carts in my center console.
Oh yeah, I had a whole toiletry bag in my.
Here's my fat ass
in the
fucking
back
over
of
exaggerating,
his
thinking I
trunk.
damn near heard the tornado sirens already, and I'm like, yeah, Mother Nature don't play. Nah, Nah, someone's cleaning upstairs. I'm like,
Oh.
yep, no, we're good. We're good. And Tornado just completely obliterates my computer.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys in the next one.
I think there's an import face-off coming up.
I can go to that.
But you can't go there, Alex. You're not part of the import people.
I can still go and do test
Nothing.
and tune.
There's nothing to test or tune.
It's my car, the 5 Ho.
A 5
Only-
a slow.
I would need a helmet. Do you have a helmet, Alex?
You don't need
You
a
do
helmet.
not need a helmet. You don't go fast enough.
Alex and I would need a helmet.
They
You
would
don't
not
need a
make me
helmet.
wear a helmet.
Yes, I do.
No. How fast do you have to be to wear a helmet?
You have to be
think it's
over.
Under 13 seconds.
I'm
No,
proud.
it's under 14 seconds, I believe.
I make 13.5. I think that's what the thing said.
No,
I
15
think that's what 15.5.
Yeah.
I would still like to try.
they just put you up next to fucking.
Put me up
Whatever
next to a base model Civic.
And then he beats you.
Motherfucker!
I think it's just a sign, Jason. Maybe you should just quit showing yourself.
Dude, I'm gonna get fucking pissed off at this thing. Why can't it just work?
Stupid.
I need to get a different cable is what I need to do. Because I got that twisted cable because I thought it would look cleaner,
Yeah.
and I was an idiot. I should
Well,
not have bought that.
that's.
I know that's not new information.
No, it is not. But it's okay.
So,
What they're
Alex,
doing.
what all are you gonna do to your car?
I don't know yet. Probably some
So,
headers, tune,
Just nothing crazy. Just a Whipple supercharger.
just a twin turbo kit.
maybe upgraded turbo. Just a real big honking turbo right in the center of the engine.
Buy one off of buy John's off of him. He's talking about getting a different one anyway.
I'll take it. I don't mind taking 3 days to spool as long as it means eventually making power, right?
It's a
14 seconds
it's
or
a
slower.
T6 flange. 14
That's what I was
seconds or
saying.
slower. So I don't have to have a helmet.
No.
I would still wear one. Only
Yes, in case
because
any unlikely
only
event-
because I have had several concussions, and I would not like to get another one in an accident. I hope the helmet would help with that.
Oh, look at that! Just like that, it disappeared. But yeah, so I figured it was like 14 seconds.
Oh shit, you can turn into a radio station to hear the PA system. 92.7 FM.
What?
Yep. At Worldwide.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, 14 seconds or slower. You need a helmet.
But also, if you're, I think they also make like a list. If you drive any of these certain cars, you have to have one regardless. They know you want to like.
Well, yeah, if
Honestly,
you got
like,
like a Miata or something. Something.
No, it's like if you have like, even if I don't think I'm under 14 seconds.
Yes, you are. You run like 13.9.
Whatever it is, they'd still have me even if I
Mine's
didn't.
high 12s, I believe.
Yeah.
I need to get the sketchiness of my car fixed before I fucking send it at a track.
Yeah, send it.
Send it, break it, and then you know what to replace.
Exactly. If you don't know what to replace right now, go down there and send it, and it'll give you something
I
to
need
replace.
brakes. Definitely.
Hey, look, if the brakes don't stop you, something will.
I don't want to fucking total it. I haven't even made my first payment.
Bank don't care.
They just want their money.
They already got their money.
Do you get gap insurance on it?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we can
The
gap
bank,
them as
the bank made me get Gap insurance.
Hell yeah. I
They were
got
like, look, the only way we're doing this
Gap. Dude.
is if someone else signs, you have Gap, they give you a warranty, and you have full coverage insurance on it. Only way it's happening.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even be the main person on the loan. My credit's that bad.
You were the co-signer.
You were the bitch in this instance.
Yes.
No, but fuck, what was I gonna say?
So I technically used someone else's credit to buy my car, which was very nice of them.
Oh, they tried selling me warranties.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm just gonna avoid them. He goes, oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna avoid them, but can we do like a 60-day?
No.
Like you can add like $200 for 60-day warranty.
No.
Now that's that taillight warranty, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. That's what I got.
No, I mean you have 30 days.
I have a 60-day.
Do I have a 30-day warranty?
Yeah. Even if they don't sell you a warranty, you still have a warranty. Now,
Yeah,
that doesn't
because
mean
you live in the
destroy
great state of Missouri.
Well,
allowed.
because
they don't
my
have
suspension
to.
creaks.
Nope, they have to.
Nothing like that. It'll be mainly. I mean, you could try, but it's mainly just powertrain related stuff.
Well, sounds like a reason to get coilovers. Yeah, the dude was like, yeah, well, as long as you don't mess with like your suspension, get like coilovers. I looked at him and go, I'm putting coilovers on it. He goes, oh.
Not that Magna though. I mean, I figured that might be a little expensive. You got to figure out a system to turn off Magna Ride, so you'll be stuck on one.
No, the BC makes coilovers that keep it in there. We'll stiffen it up and everything.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Just cut the springs off. Just
How much is your BC kit?
I don't know. Let's look.
I want to say at least like $3,000. Oh no.
Well, there's one person to hit the microphone. Alex is not yet, surprisingly. Dude!
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you?
What the fuck was that? All right, let's see here.
Can I look at my...
Shop.
No, I cannot.
Year 2019. Make.
Do you like feel special
Ford
now?
Mustang with Magna Ride.
2005.
1245.
Nissan.
That's not bad.
That's kind of bad.
Sentra.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, this would be dope.
Coilovers.
Yeah.
What do I got? $1,245.
Same
Jason,
price.
if you're gonna spend that money, put it towards that goddamn loan. The bank watching you, just in the distance, putting on
This
$1,200
dropped
calls.
like this dude
They're-
just spent
they're
a
wa-
third of this car's worth on its suspension.
Fully adjustable suspension.
I don't
Yeah,
give
but
a
it's gonna
fuck
be
what kind of
adjustable.
adjustable it is.
Hey, you know what else is adjustable? That toe bed, baby.
You know what that repo truck.
But I have one problem.
It's the sound of the repew.
Repeat what?
Better go get in your car and drive away real fast. Whoop whoop.
It's the repo man.
Fuck. So there's one problem though.
Go on.
You're broke.
Yes. And it doesn't have camber plates.
Buddy,
You buy camber plates.
Look, get the biggest drill you got. Put holes in your fucking strut tower. Boom.
Fully
Camber.
resortable.
It's you know, permanent camber.
Yeah.
You just can't never change it. Or just
Rear
put little camber
plates
adapters on your wheel hubs.
and front
You're
camber
fine.
plates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You just have to get new top hats that are
Adjustable, yeah.
yeah.
Let's see here. Technically be under upper mounts, right? Nope.
Watch me look under my car and I already got BCs. I nut myself. It is really stiff.
It is.
Yeah.
In track mode, it is really stiff. It just could go lower. It's like because the dude who owned it before me was a tech at Dave Sinclair.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I cannot get camber plates.
Well, ain't that just gay?
Oh, you
But
hit the mic again. God damn it.
What is
but
new?
if I go over here to Coilover Depot,
Home Depot.
Coilover
They got
Depot.
they got coilovers. I'm gonna go get me a turbo at the Home Depot. You
Home
can do it. We
Depot?
can help.
Hell yeah.
My buddy James wants to do a compound turbo on his VA or Focus ST.
The only thing he needs to do that thing is quit having it fucking smoking like a goddamn old chimney.
Yeah, it burns a lot of oil.
A lot is an understatement. I was behind it. I swear it had to have been. At first, I thought maybe it's just the way it's cold outside. I roll my windows down. I'm like, it is nice out, and I'm just as he's taking off, just clouds of blue. He's just trying to go to his work peacefully, and I'm sitting there fucking hauling ass right past him. It's like this fucking dude again. I'm sure that's what all my neighbors now see is like they just hear a straight pipe 4-cylinder and it's like this fucking dude again.
I don't know how my neighbors feel. They're probably like, oh, he stopped driving the Civic for a while. Nice.
Like,
So
God,
we have a problem.
um
The only coilovers for my car that I can find that have adjustable camber plates is Godspeed's.
How much of those?
$675.
Yeah. And why is
wait,
that a
why is
problem?
this my problem? It sounds
Because
like a you problem.
John had Godspeeds, and I drove the Eclipse with the Godspeeds, and I was not exactly a fan.
Well, I mean, you paid what you get. You get what you pay for.
Like, that was a
You can
rough
just get
ride.
camber bolts for the front, the BCs.
Yeah, I could.
But also with Jonathan, he had his fully stiffed.
He did.
You can soften them.
Maybe he's just a man that likes it rough. You never
But
know.
I mean, I've also thought about going with K Sports.
It's not a K series.
K Sport makes coilovers for him though, and a big
they're-
brake kit
They're traders.
for the front and rear.
A big brake kit for the rear too.
Mm-hmm.
How much is the kits?
Front is $1,800 and rear is
Jesus.
$1,800.
Jesus.
coilovers are $1,200.
I would just get BC.
By the time I spend all of that, the bank's gonna look at me and be like,
Idiot.
You literally could have paid off your loan.
The bank staring at you in the background, in the distance.
Like, are you fucking retarded?
Car parts. Car parts.
But it's like, see, I can actually get something that I will benefit from if I don't give the bank all that money right away.
Yeah, you need to get your credit up.
Yes, I do.
You ain't got no credit.
I have credit. I have
Buddy, I
okay
seen the
credit.
way you
You know what pissed me off?
with the way you ignore that mailbox. Ain't no way you got credit.
You know what pissed me off?
You want to get better
So
credit? Start opening
yesterday,
up that
I got the
mailbox.
car.
Yeah,
My credit score was 640.
yeah.
Today, my credit score jumped up to 700.
What?
I was like, I'm pissed. Could have got a better rate on my car.
Could have. You probably didn't have to. You wouldn't have had to cosign.
No, they said something about the income to debt ratio because of Haley's car, because her car is under.
It's fine.
So
Hell
they
yeah.
need to add Haley's income.
It's like, well, at that
My
rate,
my,
just
my credit score went from a 598 to a 628
Yeah.
from getting my car. That's why I only got a $3,500.
Hey, I remember when I was 18 and my fucking credit score was like 540, so
I don't want to hear it.
it just takes a couple years, but it gets.
Hey,
it'll come.
hey. In August of last year, my credit score, I shit you not, was horrible. It was a 501.
Jesus.
oh, damn,
Yeah.
that mailbox was probably rusted shut.
Anthony's talking shit.
Mailbox was rusted.
So I realized, hey, I should probably take care of that.
Yeah.
So I started working on it, and now I'm doing good. But let's
You need to
also
get yourself
think
a
now.
credit
You're
card.
finally letting that UPS driver finally have a job worthwhile, or USPS driver. It's like, hey, I can open this mailbox freely now.
I'm honestly thinking
Sorry.
about getting a credit card, and I'm buying
Don't do it.
parts.
Oh, car parts do it. Yep. Be financially irresponsible. I'm all in.
Buy car parts.
No.
When they call and ask
You
when you
don't
can
want
pay it back,
to. You don't
just
want
say
to
you can't
use
pay
your
it back
credit
yet.
limit. You want to use like less than 10% of it. That'll get your credit.
Now we got finance guru Alex. Go
All right,
on.
so buy my gas with it.
Yeah.
Or,
I can do
Because
that.
some gas.
my credit limit jumped up, and that's why my credit score jumped up real high.
Gotcha.
And I was waiting for it to hit my credit, but I wasn't waiting so long.
You should have waited, and then we could have done a video of Alex going and picking up the Mustang.
It was a 2 day long process. Fuck that.
2 days.
Yeah, I was up there all yesterday and today. Or all
Wow.
yesterday
The
and the
day
day
before and yesterday.
Yeah,
Mine,
not today.
mine was
They
45.
take their sweet
I
ass
think-
time.
I think mine was an hour 45.
Yeah, they take their sweet ass time. Because they have a bunch of people.
Now, if any of you guys are in the St. Louis-ish area, I mean like the suburbs of St. Louis, like towards Fenton and stuff. If you guys are looking for a good used car, these guys down here at Unique LA Motorsports, they'll tell you what you want to know about it, and they'll show you everything about it that you probably don't want to know, but they want you to know. Like they were straight up with me when I was buying it. They were like, "Hey, just to let you know, we lost the power steering fluid cap, and it has a power steering leak." I was like, "Okay, you gonna fix it?" And they were like, "Yeah, we'll fix it free of charge." I was like, "Okay, cool. So just make sure the power steering fluid's topped up while I drive it." Got it.
When are they fixing it? Are they just gonna make NASA fix it?
No.
They just take it to your work. Here you go, Jason.
Here you
Oh,
go,
shit.
Jason. Fix your car.
You go to drop it
Well,
off.
at least
and
I'm
they
getting
drive-
paid for it.
Yeah, at least I'm getting paid to work on my car.
And then you accidentally drop it off the lift, and then now you accidentally have to get a new car.
No. I like my car.
Yeah, and the car likes dirt better. Just fucking drop it off the lift.
My car's fun. It's honestly fun to drive. How about you, Alex?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty fucking fun. Ask Z.
It's just daily traffic.
They really got my. You guys really went creative on my name.
Yeah,
You've been-
5-0 crowd.
You've been
I'm
Crowd Magnet. And then they just put me as 5-0 Crowd Magnet.
You're welcome.
Bigger polarizing.
Well, there is another company that makes coilovers for my car. They're called Fortune Auto. They are very, very adjustable. And the only problem with it is they're $1,900
Excuse me, what?
per coilover.
No, thank you.
And they only make fronts.
Just be squatted. Be like the old times.
I could not do this. I would murder myself if I did this.
What? But $1,900 coilovers?
If I bought Fortune Auto coilovers, I would kill myself. Because honestly, BC Racing, $1,200.
Yeah,
Done.
that's what I'm planning on getting.
But
Once I.
BCs aren't adjustable, but I like
Yeah,
with
they are.
camber. They don't have a camber plate.
Yeah, but.
But that's what I meant when I said that. But they do have a spot for a cam bolt, and I can just buy a cam bolt.
Yeah.
And I probably won't lower my car that much because my Gretty muffler is fucking ginormous. And hangs
Take it
down.
off.
It hangs
Cut it
down
off.
like I think 3.5 inches.
Just make it a lawn ornament.
Just stick the pipe out of the ground.
Well, the guys at the shop and I
That's
think
what I'm gonna do to my
we can
next
just
house. I'm gonna
push-
line our driveway with mufflers.
I think we can. The guys at the shop and I think we can just cut the pipe, push it up, and weld in a pipe there.
Oh, so put more pressure to make it slower. Got it.
Yeah, well,
Indeed.
that would be the only thing we could do to get me lower,
Or you could
or
just
buy a whole new catback.
open headers.
Or hollow
I'm
out
not
your
going
cat,
open
find the
headers.
cheapest fucking pipe you can, run it straight out the sides.
No.
Like a Crown Vic.
Hell
no.
yeah.
That's what I'll do.
I'd rather
Yes.
not.
Side exits.
No, I like my valved exhaust.
Can still be valved, just to the sides.
Just stick a muffler at the end of the whole car.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Let's see. Where can I find? Ooh. I did not say 2002. Magnaflow makes an exhaust system for me. It's $730.
Jesus.
But it's got a tiny ass resonator on it.
I think this is a good time to wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's like, what is Jason going to
Jason's
financially unstably do
Jason
to
is
his
just searching the internet for things that he's gonna waste his money on.
Yes.
Well, if I want to get it lower than it is, I need a smaller muffler, and the MagnaFlow is significantly smaller.
If you didn't check out the video portion of this podcast, you can on YouTube. And check out our Instagram where we post daily car pics. And we have.
If you want to be featured on there, follow us on Instagram and send us a message of your car. We'll tag you.
Yeah. Go ahead and wrap it up, Jason.
All right.